What a time to be alive as a wrestling fan. AEW Double or Nothing was close to a masterpiece, with outstanding wrestling and incredible storytelling. If they continue along this path, then the WWE has a lot of work ahead of them. I wonder how Vince McMahon was feeling after Double or Nothing. Somebody better check up on him.
Oh, I'll take it from here, nurse.
They have Jim Ross on commentary. That's good enough reason in itself. Good old JR is regarded as one of the greatest wrestling commentators of all time. Not only has he got some great barbecue sauce,
It's slobber knocker good!
but he has made great calls throughout his career. Too many to count, in fact, of some of the most jaw-dropping moments in wrestling history. It was good to hear good old JR on commentary in AEW Double or Nothing, doing what he does best. Vince McMahon has a tendency to dismiss an idea that's not his. It's part of his stubborn nature.
And I know you're stubborn and nothing I say is gonna change your mind.
According to Wade Keller of PW Torch, Vince McMahon is rejecting ideas from practically everyone backstage, including his own children, Shane and Stephanie, and even his son-in-law and COO, Triple H. With decisions such as making Brock Lesnar Mr. Money in the Bank 2019,
I'm a genius!
you wonder why AEW is doing as well as they are. As CM Punk harshly put it,
maybe this company will be better after Vince McMahon's dead.
Raw and SmackDown Live viewership and ratings have been plummeting lately. Raw hit a non-holiday record low in late April 2019, and SmackDown Live actually hit a record low viewership early in May 2019. It's unsurprising, to be honest, when we are seeing the same old matches over and over again, and also talent backstage being underutilized. Due to declining viewership, the USA Network have even been pitching ideas to Vince McMahon to help boost the third-hour viewership of Raw, and one of those ideas is believed to have been the introduction of the 24/7 championship.
What is that?
But aside from this, there have been no real standout storylines in the WWE as of late, which leads me on to my next point. Cody and Dustin's match was a perfect example of this. Brother versus brother. It was spectacular, emotional, and bloody. Very bloody. They've come a long way, that's for sure. Cody's speech at the end of the match, especially, was heartwarming. And the two of them hugging it out showed that blood is indeed thicker than water. Storylines as gripping and intense, like what Cody and Dustin told in the ring, make AEW very interesting to watch, as opposed to what's going on in the WWE right now. Unlike WWE, AEW doesn't have any scripted promos, giving the wrestlers more creative freedom to say what's on their mind.
Wait, brother, fans coming up!
AEW Double or Nothing sold out in just 4 minutes. It's new, exciting, and refreshing for wrestling fans around the world. With fresh faces, terrific storytelling, and incredible displays of wrestling, AEW have established themselves as legitimate competition to the WWE.
Vince better watch his ass.
So, it will be interesting to see what the WWE will come up with to fight back.
You could ask me anything. You could have asked me about AEW.
Matches like Cody vs. Dustin, Jericho vs. Omega, and the Young Bucks vs. the Lucha Brothers showcased wrestling at its finest. And did you not see that spot with Phoenix and the Young Bucks? On the topic of new and exciting, how can we not mention that Jon f***ing Moxley is here? Dean Ambrose, now known as Jon Moxley, made a surprise appearance at Double or Nothing, laying waste to Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega following their epic and grueling match. He was probably still mad at Jericho for what he did to Mitch the Plant. R.I.P. Mitch. Gone, but not forgotten. Going back to great storylines on AEW's part, this was brilliant, as it sets the scene nicely for the next event, and what a way to close an amazing first show. WWE has some serious competition ahead of them. To sum up the whole AEW Double or Nothing event, Kenny Omega, take it away.